Yesterday on eBay, I counted 24 Marquez Callaway rookie card sales, and this is a guy who was only printed in the Prism draft picks and the Contender autograph. All of his rookie cards are autographed, and they were flying off the shelves. In fact, I listed mine that morning. I had with about 5 offers before lunch. I ended up selling it for full asking price, tripled my money on that player. So using that same analytical process, I've got 3 more guys in this video for you. So let's dig in. Also, Teddy Bridgewater announced as the QB1 today in Denver. I also sold my lot of Teddy Bridgewater cards for full asking price as well. So we know the market is very fluid. So as usual, I like to start my process by looking at the market size of the team, and I'm focusing on wide receiver right now because that is a position that is very deep in the league, and you can really find some incredible talent at that position that is not yet broken out and reached those alpha elite production numbers, which are keeping their rookie cards low. So the first team I want to talk about is the New York Jets, and I want to talk about Corey Davis, 2017 number 5 overall draft pick. Corey Davis. When you look at his athletic profile, there's nothing really jumping up, but he had an incredible college resume. I mean, 98th percentile college target share, 36% college target share. He broke out at age 18.7, and I mean, really good college yards per reception, college dominator. He's been really quiet thus far in his career in Tennessee, and he had some good games last year. He looked really good. He broke out, and that's what earned him the nice contract here with the New York Football Jets. And Zach Wilson, the 2021 rookie quarterback at the Jets, has really developed a nice chemistry with him. In fact, Corey Davis has been the target leader through the first 2 weeks of the preseason. And right now, Corey Davis is poised to be their number 1 alpha wide receiver. And I can definitely see the New York Jets having a much better level of passing production this season. So whenever I look at him, because he's a 2017 athlete, this is perfect. I'm going directly to his prism and his optic. So, and a great thing to do just to kind of get a relative understanding of where Corey Davis's rookie card values are is to compare that to other players in his same draft class. A perfect example is a 2017 Chris Godwin, right? Or look at a 2017 Cooper Kupp and see what those guys are trading at compared to Corey Davis. And there's a chance you could find some really good value there. So the first step that I take is going to eBay and looking at 2017 Prism Corey Davis. And right off the bat, I'm seeing a red, not color matched to his team, but it is numbered out of 49, and this is a buy it now for $40. Here's a silver prism, which in 2017 all rookies were printed. Their base prism card is a silver prism, so that is a good card to own. It's very liquid. It has a high collectability value. It's got great eye appeal. It's also got a high gem rate. This card, if you can find it centered well, which looking at this one right here on the surface, it looks centered pretty well. And then just look at those corners, the edges, try and get a best idea of the surface as you can. And the centering is very, very important. If you can check those boxes when you're on eBay, then buying this card at $6.84 is a no-brainer on eBay. So let's just kind of see how he's moving. I mean, and here's the thing, guys. His cards are selling right now for base prism for $2. Here's a green prism for $13. There's a purple ice autographed prism out of 75 for $40. The best offer was accepted, probably around 30, 35. That's incredible value. Now, this is not financial advice. This is not guaranteed, but based on my experience, my observations, and my knowledge of the football card market, this is a slam dunk play to me. So the other options I will do, because I'm also interested in the quick flip, not even having to take physical possession of the card, just being able to click a few buttons, buy his premium prism rookie card and turn around and sell it instantly. So my favorite resource to do that first and foremost is StarStock, because they have a lower fee structure than a ComC. And just type in Corey Davis there from the homepage. And another card I love from that year is that optic. And you can see that they're going for considerably higher over here on StarStock. You know, you have guys that are definitely in tune with fantasy football. They're watching the draft position of players. They're watching the depth charts. They're watching the news coming out of training camps, the news coming out of preseason, the opportunity share that certain players are getting. But the best play that I can find for him is on eBay. My second guy is Mecole Hardman on the Kansas City Chiefs. Another approach that I take is starting with the NFL power rankings, and the Kansas City Chiefs are right up there, number 1 and 2, right next to my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? And Mecole Hardman, now that the Kansas City Chiefs have got rid of Sammy Watkins, yes, we know that Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill are going to be the target leaders in Kansas City, but that is extremely high-powered offense, very creative play calling from Andy Reid, and we know that Patrick Mahomes has the capability to feed several, more than 2. He can feed 3 or 4 receivers in that offense. And Mecole Hardman, with his sub 4.4 speed, the guy is incredibly fast. He's a 2019 rookie, so it's only his 3rd year, and he's got incredible breakout potential. He can make huge plays on the field for Patrick Mahomes, because you know Tyreek and Travis Kelce are going to draw the alpha cornerback coverage from the defense. They're going to draw the double coverage. This should leave Mecole Hardman open, and they're going to scheme him into a variety of offensive formats. He's going to be on the field a lot this year, taking over those vacated targets from Sammy Watkins. I think Mecole Hardman is the guy. He's developed the chemistry with Mahomes. And looking at his rookie card, so the one thing I did was I want to go and look at his autograph cards, because we know or I can tell you that cards that are autographed are very liquid, and cards that are autographed hold great value long term. That definitely boosts a card's value. Just like I shared with you guys last week, that even a rookie card of a player in their college uniform, if it's autographed and or serial numbered, showing you the scarcity of that card will hold great value. You'll be able to realize a nice ROI, a nice return on your investment from that card down the road, especially if that player breaks out. So first thing I'm looking at is the autograph cards, and then I'm popping over, and then from there I go to 2019 Prism Mecole Hardman to see what is available. And right off the bat now, the 2019 Select Premier cards, you definitely want to check those curves, you know, those nice little black curves on either side of this card, because those tend to be off-centered. You can even see it a little bit in this one, where you've got more silver on the left and on the right. Definitely want to take that into consideration. Centering, not just left or right, but also top to bottom. So you want the card to be symmetrical in every aspect. But I love the available options for this player as well, the team aspect. And so just keep going. Like, my other favorite product from this guy is the 2019 Field Level. And so for a player like him, I'm really going for the home run play. If I can find a Field Level silver for under $20, I consider that a home run play when guys in the same draft class, I mean, we can look at A.J. Brown. We can look at DK Metcalf. Now, these are superior athletes, in my opinion, than Mecole Hardman, but Mecole Hardman could see similar levels of production early on in the season in a single game. And based on that production, I think this year we're going to see rookie card values fluctuate dramatically based on on-field production. So you don't want to be on the post-production end of buying Mecole Hardman's rookie card. You want to be on the pre-production end. You want to be early, right? So you want to get in early, and right now is a perfect time to get in early on Corey Davis, Mecole Hardman. Another guy, when you look at his ADP, is climbing up the depth charts, man. Mecole Hardman's ADP is going up and up because of those vacated targets generated from Sammy Watkins, and Byron Pringle's not stepping up to take advantage of those vacated targets. It's Mecole Hardman. So that is where I'm putting my money. Just incredible value on eBay for these cards compared to StarStock. So, and I definitely want to, when I'm on StarStock, I want to take their inventory into consideration. So, for example, there's 96 base 2019 Prisms of Mecole Hardman on StarStock. And right now, so it's going to be more difficult to move the needle in a dramatic manner for Mecole Hardman on StarStock than it would be on eBay because of the available listings. Now, also take into consideration, though, eBay is a place where a lot more high-end collectors and investors will go. And so those guys are looking for short print on short print cards, right? Hashtag SP on SB. But they're looking for autographed cards. They're looking for graded cards. They're looking for those premium short print, those intermediate and high roller level of cards to collect and invest in. So take that into consideration as well. And then don't ever forget about ComC, because I'm finding incredible value. So Mecole Hardman, for example, I believe probably his best value, especially to flip online, is ComC. I mean, just looking at this, like I'm going down, I'm looking for color match short print prism cards. I'm like, boom, here's a red cracked ice prism. You get a great look at the card. The card looks like it's in great shape. Well, here's two from 1725. And when you go and open up that card, and now there's only one left. See, and this is the time from yesterday of me making this video to today. So that shows you the movement on Mecole Hardman is picking up. But it is not too late, because there still are cards that I've just showed you in the eBay marketplace that can be had at pre-breakout production prices. Let's move on to my third pick for this video that I discovered by doing Underdog Fantasy Best Ball drafts. So we're doing another Underdog Best Ball Fantasy Draft tomorrow night here live on the Quest at 9 p.m. Go ahead, you can sign up at Underdog Fantasy early using promo code Quest, or join us in the live stream. Send me a message, DM me on Instagram, and I will get you into this Underdog League so you can draft with us. You can sharpen your fantasy skills going into the fantasy football season this year. Also, you get to understand the entire player pool of the NFL and see where the ADP of these guys are going. And these drafts are very special because we're all football card collectors and investors. It puts a unique perspective on it. Let's say that. It puts a unique perspective on the draft and the way that we target certain players. My third guy. Yeah, so looking at Darnell Mooney, I definitely want to look at autograph cards, because you have to understand, if you don't already, that in 2020, they increased the print run of base cards dramatically, especially cards in retail product that was released in retail stores like Target and Walmart. The print run of those base cards, so base Prism, base Donruss rated rookie, base Mosaic, all the base tiers of Select besides field level, talking Concourse, Premier, Club level. We're talking base Optic. Those print runs have been dramatically increased over 2019. And we know in 2019 they increased the print run of the base cards dramatically over 2018, and so forth and so on, as more guys have got into the hobby and have taken the investment approach, because who doesn't want to fund the growth of their personal collection with investments? I know I do. I know my wife does, right? So that's absolutely my plan, and that's what my objective here is on the Quest. And what we're seeing this year is, in my opinion, even better than last year, because I think we're going to see, and this is why we haven't seen spikes in rookie card values of guys like A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, Chris Godwin, DeAndre Hopkins, players like that, because we haven't seen them yet really in the preseason, right? They're resting. They're bona fide alphas on their team, and they were going to come out week 1, and we'll see who breaks out. But that's where the in-depth fantasy analysis is going to help us predict tomorrow's news today. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Join me tomorrow night for the live stream. Get signed up early on underdogfantasy.com using promo code QUEST. Come out, draft with us, have a blast with us tomorrow night. I'll have a craft beer with me. Maybe we'll have a special guest. That'll be fun. See you guys in that live stream. Peace. Their forecasted opportunity share, and as we saw with Marquez Callaway, based on big performances on the field, which lead to incredible highlight reels, right? Marquez Callaway. Marquez Callaway. Triple up. Andy here. Welcome back to the Quest. Yesterday on eBay, so I ask you, who's next? I wonder. Let's dig in. Guys, it's here. I have heard you. I've listened to the comments. I've listened to the request. You guys have asked for Discord access. You guys have asked for a vetted and exclusive fantasy football card quest community. You've asked for additional backstage passes, for additional bonus weekly content here behind the scenes, intel that I share before I share it with the mainstream internet. Weekly auction sniper articles with hand-picked auctions that I would typically be in myself, but now I am going to make the sacrifice to share that with you, including Discord access that has a channel, a card quest hotline, priority access to myself and other experts in the card community, in an exclusive fantasy football card quest community, a card collecting channel for nothing but sharing personal collection items and talking about cards you're looking for, a card market, like I said, of vetted, verified people that are all there. There is not going to be any trolls or wrongdoing in this channel. It is going to be moderated and it is going to be vetted, because all of this is going to be tied to my Patreon. And so there's going to be a channel for Star Stock. There's going to be a channel for ComC. There's going to be a channel for eBay Card Sniper. And there is going to be a channel for fantasy football news and intel, ideas, conversation. There's going to be a channel for Card Quest Shark ideas and feedback, questions, the whole 9 yards. Access to a monthly SP on SP rookie card giveaway that I host every month in an exclusive live stream. You're going to get 7 entries to that. Plus, you're going to get the basic Quest Shark access when Sean is done with the coding on that web app. This web app is going to blow your mind. But we are an independent network. We are not backed by a large company or corporation. There is nobody else behind the production and everything that you see on this channel besides myself and besides Sean in Canada in his basement, coding away, spending an ungodly amount of hours coding this web app. And so all this value I've just explained to you can be had for 25 cents a day, roughly 25 cents a day. You can get premier access to our Patreon, take your support to the next level, and get all that additional value for $6 a month. Now, if you want to be a field level member, you can join for $20 a month, and you're basically going to double the amount of entries you get into the monthly giveaway. You're also going to get access to me if you want a one-on-one live stream. Personally review your portfolio and or your fantasy team and answer any questions you have around football cards or fantasy football. Or if you want to talk video creation, you want to learn how to build a YouTube channel yourself. Or if you want to talk about anything else life related, I don't care. You're a field level member, you get that access to me one-on-one, guys. And of course, you'll get everything else I've just mentioned in the Premier Access. I'm very excited about this. This is going to, ultimately, at the end of the day, this is going to enable me to take this to the next level and chase this as a dream and pursue this as a full-time career. So, as fathers and husbands, we spend countless hours away from our families to commit ourselves to this quest. To you, the viewer, the listener, the supporter, the football card junkie. So please consider partnering with us and supporting us at the next level and taking advantage of all these sweet football card perks at the same time. Become an official Quest Clan member today. Peace.